This latest study, it's about 90 individuals, slightly older, in the range of 61 to 85 years of age, who were normal functioning adults. And what we were looking at was whether or not the specific intake of flavanols, in this case we had 3 different levels of intake, to see if the cocoa flavanols could help with cognitive function. And the study was done over an 8-week period, but other than the inclusion of cocoa flavanols in the diet, there were no other lifestyle changes either to the diet or in what they were doing day to day. So after 8 weeks of consuming the cocoa flavanols, they're actually better at performing specialized cognitive tasks than they were in the beginning. This is a third study now over 2 years in which we've seen that the effects of cocoa flavanols extend to brain health. And by that I mean we're seeing the ability for individuals when they consume cocoa flavanols to actually have improved executive function. Every day we have to do a variety of tasks, thinking about going to the grocery store and what we have to buy, to just maintaining our daily lives. And so executive function is the ability to really think through all those pieces of our everyday life and put them together and make choices. And what we see from this study is that individuals that have consumed cocoa flavanols, they have an improvement in their ability to retain memory, to process their processing speeds, or the ability to recall information. We know that there's a global rise in an aging population. And what we also know is that we want to be able to live lives to their fullest. And so what's powerful here is the fact that we are seeing through diet, we can see profound changes in cognitive function in a relatively short period of time. The primary focus of the study was to look at cognitive function, but we also measured specific aspects of cardiovascular health, specifically blood pressure. And in this study, we see, over the course of 8 weeks, significant improvements, that is, reductions in both diastolic and systolic blood pressure amongst individuals who consume the cocoa flavanol beverage. So the research that was done was actually not with chocolate, but actually with a specially prepared cocoa drink that was rich in flavanols. And the flavanols, we could preserve them because of the fact that we used this special process called Cocoa Pro, which from bean to finished product allows us to maximize the flavanols that are present. So while it's been popularized that cocoa flavanols act as antioxidants, the reality is we know in the body they don't do that. In fact, what we do know is that cocoa flavanols may act by working on the body's pool of nitric oxide, and that really helps the vascular system. Flavanols are abundant in a variety of foods that we consume every day, but the mixture of flavanols found in cocoa is unique. That means that the specific forms of flavanols in cocoa are only found in cocoa and in no other food on the planet. Every day we're all getting older, and we know we want to stay as well and as healthy and as sharp as we can through all those days. What's really exciting about this is that we have the opportunity through a dietary approach, through a dietary intervention, in a relatively short period of time to see very profound changes in cognitive function with the benefits of cocoa flavanols in the diet.